Well, you are all. Well, you all. I'll get it out yet. Anyway, here we are again back out at the 4108A Alpha, the Buffalo bus. And this is a continuing saga of the relay panel. Well, as you can see, I have the relay panel installed. I have the wire looms, wire harnesses, whatever you want to call them on both sides. The negative on this side, the positive on this side, all ready to go. Fuses are perfect and ready to go. I checked each of the terminals inside each one of these. They're all correct and ready to go. So I brought it out here on the bus and I installed it. And then I looked down at this spaghetti factory here that I had and I went, I think I'll go ahead and check out the relays just to make sure. Again, remember, these are all brand new relays that I bought not too long ago. And they've been sitting out here in the bus. And as we all know, it rains in Georgia. And here is an example, a complete, perfect example of why these things must be in a waterproof case just like this one. Here, number one. Oh, goodness gracious. Number two. Oh, goodness gracious. Number three. Oh, goodness gracious. Number four. Oh, that's not too bad, but it's still an oh, goodness gracious. And finally, number five, because that's all I had hooked up out here was five. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, this is what's going on. This is what's happening now. So now I'm stuck again without having relays. But I can go ahead and start wiring, because I have, well, I've made myself up a little chart as to which colored wire goes to which light, and to, yeah, it's going to be kind of easy. So I have the source wires coming down from up here. They'll go into the source wires over, yeah, they'll be going in over here on this side, which will be the source wires over here, and then they'll go through all the relays, blah, 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 and come out these, and they will be attached to the new wiring that I'm going to be using for all of the taillights and everything back out here. So, if you want to stick around, probably only have maybe 2 more of these to go before this relay panel is complete. But now I have to order all new 24-volt relays. Son of a gun. Anyway, this is what's happening on the Brian's Bus Adventure. I hope you do like this. I hope this maybe helps you all to realize that, you know, take the extra time, buy the extra part that you need, buy the good part, buy the waterproof part, especially for your electrical connections and whatnot. And then do it right the first time, and you won't have to do it again. Again, these relays have not been in there that long at all. As well, maybe a year at the most, but I guess it looks like any time would have been too much time for these relays. But again, this is a nice little short for today as to what not to do if you're putting some relays together. And for gosh sakes, don't do something like this where you just kind of throw 50 different wires together and go from there. That's what that relay box and terminals are for up there. So again, I think this is going to be it for today. As I go back, order more, and I may come out a little bit later this afternoon and start wiring this up. Oh, at least the sources over to here. To get into from the wiring that's up front in the bus, like the brake light switch, the turn signals and all that will be coming into this little spaghetti factory up here. And I'll go back up until I find the original wiring on each one of these. Splice into it, hook it into this side, and then it'll come out that side, and then it will eventually be going into these lights back here. And again, this is all going to be new also. I have enough wire to wire Detroit. Well, so I think so, really, because I don't think there's too many lights left on in Detroit, is there? Anyway, that's for another story, another day. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. If you do, like, share, and subscribe, of course. And if you'd really like it, go ahead and help us out with Patreon. $2, $3, $5, $10 a month, whatever you can, justify, I guess, and send it to patreon.com, or excuse me, patreon.com/ Brian's, with an apostrophe S, Brian's Bus Adventure. We enjoy y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. And again, welcome to the Brian's Bus Adventure. Yeah, this is kind of an addendum to the relay story. These are the relays that I had taken out prior that I replaced with the new ones that had done the same thing. As you can see, these were unprotected also. They were just sitting in there out in the open in a non-sealed, non-waterproof case. So if you're running a relay, you have to put these things in a sealed case, a waterproof case, or they're just going to absorb moisture and they're going to rust exactly like these are.